Are you considering a move to Idaho as an LGBT individual? Welcome to Idaho, home to an array of natural beauty and attractions that captivate both the non-LGBT and LGBT community. Think lush landscapes, pristine lakes, and a sky that paints a new masterpiece every day. From the scenic trails of Coeur d'Alene to the vibrant downtown of Boise, there's an undeniable charm that Idaho exudes. But it's not just about the picturesque outdoors. Idaho is also weaving an increasingly colorful tapestry of diversity, with a growing queer-friendly community. While it's true that acceptance and equality are not universal yet, the state's commitment to progress is noticeable. Cities like Boise and Coeur d'Alene are leading the way with their own anti-discrimination laws, creating pockets of inclusivity within the state. So, if you're contemplating a rainbow relocation, Idaho might just be the next place to call home. To make an informed decision, it's vital to understand what Idaho offers in terms of legal rights, protections, and community support for LGBT individuals. Let's dive into the legal landscape for LGBT individuals in Idaho. Now, as we unpack the suitcase of rights and protections, it's important to note that laws vary from state to state, even as we stand under the broad umbrella of federal protections. In Idaho, the path towards legal recognition has seen its share of twists and turns. Since 2014, same-sex unions have been recognized, a milestone that brought Idaho in line with many other states. However, when it comes to state law, there's a bit of a hiccup. Discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity is, unfortunately, not explicitly prohibited. That might seem like a bit of a cold shower, but don't pack away your rainbow flags just yet. There's a silver lining to this cloud. A number of cities, including Boise and Coeur d'Alene, have taken matters into their own hands and implemented their own anti-discrimination laws. These cities are like little islands of progress, creating safe havens within the state where your rights are recognized and protected. It's like having a cozy, welcoming living room in the middle of a fixer-upper house. But what does this mean for you? Well, in these cities you can live openly and authentically, secure in the knowledge that there are laws in place to protect you from discrimination. It's like having a safety net, ensuring that you can walk the tightrope of life with a bit more confidence. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Idaho does have regulations that penalize low-risk acts of transmitting HIV and does not provide Medicaid coverage for transition-related healthcare for transgender people. These are areas where Idaho could certainly roll out the welcome mat a bit more. While there are areas for improvement, there are also efforts in place to promote equality and acceptance. Progress might not always be a sprint, but even a slow jog is moving in the right direction. So remember, while the legal landscape might seem a bit rocky, there are always people and places working to smooth the path ahead. Now let's explore the best cities for LGBT individuals in Idaho. As we journey through the Gem State, 3 cities stand out as top picks for their LGBT-friendly communities, resources, and culture. First on our list, we have the vibrant city of Boise. Known as the most gay-friendly city in Idaho, Boise has its own anti-discrimination laws ensuring protection for all. This city is not just about laws and regulations, it's about the people. The close-knit LGBT community in downtown Boise is like a family. From community events to local support groups, Boise's downtown area is a hub for queer culture and connection. And let's not forget the variety of cuisines that make every foodie's heart flutter. Next, we move on to Coeur d'Alene. This city, much like Boise, has its own anti-discrimination laws, making it another haven for the LGBT community. Coeur d'Alene is a gem in its own right, with a vibrant art scene and an active outdoor community. It's a city where you can express yourself freely and enjoy the beauty of nature at the same time. Last but not least, we have Sandpoint, a city known for its welcoming environment and rich cultural scene. While it may not be as large as Boise or Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint holds its own with a strong sense of community and a commitment to equality and acceptance. It's the place where you can find both tranquility and a sense of belonging, making it a great choice for those looking for a quieter pace of life. In total, Idaho boasts 12 cities with laws against discrimination based on gender identity and sexual orientation. Each city offers its own unique charm and community, making Idaho a state that's more than just potatoes. Choosing the right city to call home can greatly enhance your experience as an LGBT individual in Idaho. So whether you're drawn to the bustling city life of Boise or the serene landscapes of Sandpoint, there's a place in Idaho that's just right for you. Community support and healthcare are crucial factors to consider. Idaho has a close-knit LGBT community, particularly in downtown Boise, offering a sense of belonging and camaraderie. Social acceptance levels vary across the state, yet there are concerted efforts to foster an environment of inclusivity and acceptance, particularly in some of the cities. It's a testament to the resilience and strength of the queer community. On the healthcare front, it's important to note that Idaho doesn't provide Medicaid coverage for transition-related healthcare for transgender people. This could be a significant consideration for some. However, there are resources available to help navigate these challenges. The key is to connect with local support structures, as they can provide guidance and assistance based on the unique nuances of the state's healthcare system. Understanding these aspects can help you navigate your journey as an LGBT individual in Idaho. So, are you ready to make the move to Idaho? Let's quickly recap what we've discussed. Idaho is a land of natural beauty and burgeoning acceptance. With cities like Boise and Coeur d'Alene leading the charge, the gem state is showing its true colors, and they're pretty fabulous. Remember, while Idaho's legal protections for the LGBT community are not yet on par with some states, there are cities here that defy the norm, offering their own anti-discrimination laws. Yes, there's room for improvement, but there's also a strong, growing community ready to welcome you with open arms. Healthcare considerations, particularly for our transgender friends, are crucial. While the state doesn't provide Medicaid coverage for transition-related healthcare, the community support here is tight-knit and resourceful. Weigh these pros and cons and remember, this is your journey. Your decision should resonate with your needs and aspirations. If the allure of Idaho's natural beauty draws you in, and the promise of a growing, accepting community feels like home, then maybe it's time for a change. We encourage you to check out the list of gay and gay-friendly real estate agents in the area in the video description to facilitate a smoother transition. Welcome to your potential new home. Welcome to Idaho.